Hello, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So it's been brought to my attention thanks to Twitter, and mainly Minato here, because I believe he's the one that found it, and then Thad shared it out to the masses here, that there is a tier list out here, this one that I'm looking at right here, that is absolutely awful. Now, judging by the thumbnail, if all three of these characters are in here, and this is a top 10 list, we have a problem. Like a very serious problem. Now this is supposed to be TUR's ranked. Now I'm very curious as to what this is going to entail. I haven't looked at pretty much any of this except for like the very first tweet Minato made about this, so I'm going into this basically completely blind, and you're just gonna see my reactions, and we're just gonna talk about how awful this or amazing this tier list is. Okay, so let's see. First one up, while TURs lower the rarity totem pool, it doesn't necessarily mean they're less powerful. I guess, yeah, that's true. In fact, some TURs are far more desirable, blowing certain LRs out of the water. I guess he's not wrong with that. What is this guy made? Andrew Scarrarati. I don't know how much this guy plays Dokkan, but oh my. Okay, the tech androids at number what the hell? TURs, 10 TURs. No, I don't think so. Especially not after Kale. Especially if this guy's also counting like banner characters, because like these two are banner characters. If they're counting banner characters, this guy's definitely like they're not here. They're not nearly as good as like Android 8, Piccolo, even Chilai, I think. Like there's no way, not even a little bit. Like, you have a new Vegeta that came out with a God Goku. He's way better than these guys. Let's see what they say. The future androids blah blah blah. They're okay. They have a good leader skill. They gain an additional 180% attack and defense, 170% attack. Okay. Yeah. Each tech keys here obtain further boosts. These two stacking monsters. What? With almost no effort, there's an insane amount of effort. If you don't get the tech orbs, they just die. What? They have RNG tech orb changing. What are you talking about? And an exit passive skill that makes their maximum power obtainable relatively early in the battle. Yeah, they have max power all the time. What the hell is this guy talking about? Because the things that he doesn't even mention here that makes these guys good is the free Ghost Usher, the beam nullification, not... They stack good. What the what? Wrote. Huh? Goku Black's EZA has done wonders to bring this extreme fighter back into relevance. His leader skill only marginally improved, but he mainly relies on his powerful passive. Wow, yeah, he does support extreme class allies, 3 key, 50% defense. I mean, that is nice. Savvy players will look at the trigger his final blow ability, which activates after landing the final attack on any opponent and grants a total 350% attack and defense for the rest of the battle. Combine this unit with a team of other Goku Black and Zamasu. What other Goku Black and Zamasu? There's only one, maybe two, that are useful at all. What is he? What? This ability sucks. You never get this in many of the hard content because this guy doesn't do nearly enough damage before he gets the final blow to even activate that. And his defense is like ass. Oh. No. AGL. So not only do we have regular Dokkan Fest TURs, we have EZA TURs in here as well. And this man said Evo Blue number 8. Much like Goku Black, Blue Vegeta received a major glow up with his EZA. Yeah, he is a 170 pure sands. It does raise his attack needs for one turn while lowering the enemy's defense. That is a thing that he does. His passive skill is also a major boon, adding 150% attack and 100% defense to his already formidable stats. He does not have formidable stats. He launches 2 guaranteed additional attacks, each of which has a 15% chance to be a super attack, cementing Vegeta's impressive value among his pure sand peers. Yeah, hold up. Let me just take a look at something real quick. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Are you really running him over any of these guys? Impressive value, right? Over the 8th year LRs, the 7-year LRs. I know these are LRs, so I can't really. Let's go look. Maybe TURs. God Goku. Kale. Kale's pretty good. I like Kale. What about where's another good TUR here? This is Vegeta. He's pretty good. I think Kale Cleveland. Kale? Bardock? God Goku? I guess God Goku might technically be on this list, but so I can't really get to him. Majin Vegeta, he's pretty good. Broly's pretty good. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. All these other pure Saiyan characters, and this guy's no, but Blue Vegeta really stands out though. Blue Vegeta's crazy because he can super attack 4 times sometimes. He's nuts. He's nuts. He's absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. No, he's this has to be a troll, right? No, there's no way this is serious. Videl remains near the top of many Dokkan players' wish lists due to her rare category lead and exceptional damage. I guess technically it is rare because I'm pretty sure she's the only Defenders of Justice lead in the entire game, or 170 Pepe Gal lead. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually no, because in Ribrianne I believe it's 170 Pepe Gal lead. Using her super attack provides an additional 30% to her attack and defense for 1 turn. Yes, it does. Okay. In addition, Videl also boasts the rare ability to perform a unit super attack. So what? Which triggers when there's a Gohan teen or Great Saiyaman units on the team. This unit super attack raises her attack and defense by 50% and debuffs the enemy's defense by 50% for 3 turns. Yeah. Add on her massive attack and defense boosts from her passive skill. And a 50% chance to evade attacks before she attacks only, by the way. And it's clear why Videl is so sought after. That's wild. That's just a wild accusation there. Videl being a sought after TUR. When did this come out? October 3rd of 2022. So that is something to definitely keep in mind here. This is a very old tier list, I guess. About a couple months old. Who was the last release in October? Because there's no way Videl was still that good. I'm trying to remember October last year. Let me just go back here to timeline. Complete Japanese timeline. October of 2022. So it's already past the 7th year anniversary. It was the day before Kid Goku came out. Nah, yeah, no. Which means we already had worldwide 20. Oh, and yeah, no. The fact that I haven't seen this guy at all yet. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I remember what was good at that point in time. Tech Frieza? I guess we thought he knew he was gonna be here, I guess. Frieza is perhaps one of the most powerful and recognizable villains in all of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, that doesn't make his card good. Frieza's main gimmick involves his transformations as he progresses through each stage before finally reaching Golden Frieza. In his final form, Frieza raises his own attack and defense with each super attack, boasting a great chance of stunning the opponent. You can't stun anything by that point in the game. It's turn like 7. You're not stunning anything. His passive lumps an additional 150% onto his attack and defense, and he can even recover 15% HP at the start of every turn, making Frieza one of the best units for long battles. Need I remind you, this guy exists at this point in time. Who doesn't lose the ability to stack attack and defense. Oh, I saw this. Okay, this image confused me. It's Tech Ultimate Gohan. Okay, so Tech Ultimate Gohan number 5. To be fair, Tech Ultimate Gohan in October was probably better than all of these guys. So, at least he has something correct here. Unlike Frieza, Gohan does double duty as both an impressive category leader and unbreakable tank unit. You were not running this guy as a tank in 2022. With 200% leads, running this guy as a lead, you're trolling. Gohan leads Saviors and Harbit Sands, both strong categories, assisting with 130% HP. That's what makes him bad as a leader, by the way, the 130% HP. His passive skill increases attack and defense by an additional 140%. When his guard is triggered, Gohan gains an additional 40% attack for the turn, solidifying his offense. His offense is terrible. However, Gohan's main draw is undeniably his defensive prowess, so be sure to slot him into the position that will be receiving the most enemy attacks. In October of 2022, he was still getting beat up a little bit. That's just wild to me. Number 5, no, maybe number 10 in October 2022, maybe. AGL Pycon at number 4? Why? Why Pycon so high? What makes Pycon so crazy to this guy? Because apparently it's not the Ghost Usher for the tech androids, so let's see why Pycon is crazy. What Pycon lacks in name recognition, he makes up more for in the stacking. He doesn't stack! Shining brightly due to passive similar to the androids. So I guess this is the Ghost Usher that he forgot to mention with the androids for some reason. Pycon passive greatly raises 150% attack and defense, plus an additional 30% when you obtain 3 or more of any key sphere. He even has a 50% chance to dodge and guarantees sealing his foe's attack if he attains a rainbow key sphere. Wowee, Pycon. While his passive is incredible, it's okay. Pycon also has a fantastic flat 170% omni buffing leader skill for connected hope units as well as a flat percent omni. What is this omni buff? It's just HP attack and defense, like all 3. Yeah, I guess omni buff. Sure. Superclass units if you prefer to use him as a general leader. Whichever team you choose, Pycon is the complete package. Except he does like no damage. If he gets touched once, he insta dies. AGL Cell, number 3. This is the only. Is this the only 20% lead so far in the entire? Oh my god, it is. It's the only 200% lead so far. And it's AGL Cell. Okay, let's just assume this guy's global, right? Maybe this guy's a global player. So in October of 2022, who came out? Okay, so you didn't have access to Pan yet, I guess. But he would have had access to all the worldwide stuff. Raditz, I guess. I guess technically for if we're talking purely global. Wait, where did the oh wait, are they counted as year 6? Yeah, they're probably counted as year 6 in here because global timey-wimey is garbage. I'm trying to find any other 200% leads. They came out what, April? Yeah, April. So were these the first 200% leads on global? Probably, right? Yeah, they were. I guess it's kind of excusable if this guy's a global player to have AGL Cells the first 200% lead on here because he's the first 200% lead to release on global alongside the Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan. But I guess Ginyu is also there, right? Like Ginyu, and I haven't seen Ginyu yet, so this is interesting to be fair. Oh my god. Let me just scroll up a bit. If you thought Pycon had a laundry list of boosts, then you'll want to take a look at Cell. Oh, okay, I didn't need to click on that. One of the few 200% leader skills currently available. Cell leads Android Cell Saga and Power Absorption. His leader skill is actually really annoying to run. With 170% Omni buff plus an additional 30% to units that are also in the Androids category, it makes up for a total of 200%. Yes, it does. His passive skill is similarly impressive, adding 170% attack and defense plus a further 80% if facing more than 2 enemies, which you're almost never doing. If facing 3 or more enemies, he gains an additional 70% attack and defense. Not to mention his chance to dodge and perform a critical hit. When all is said and done, Cell will be ready to go with over 320% in boosts just for the entering the battle. Wait, so he only cares about first form Cell, not like when he's actually good at perfect Cell? This card is like nothing really until Perfect Cell comes out. And the Perfect Cell is really strong. It's just first and second Perfect Cell only are really good in like Super Battle Road settings and not anywhere else. Dude, keep in mind that means Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Where is he at? These guys aren't on here. I think are better than a lot of the characters on here, but it's whatever. Mainly this guy. While previously Vegeta struggled to keep up, his EZA finally allows him to ascend right from godhood in the metagame. Has this guy used this card before? I just want to know if he's used this card. Because if any of you out here have used this card, you know how annoying this guy is to run. Vegeta's passive skill is immensely powerful, delivering 3 key and 150% attack and defensive boosts, plus an additional 77% after being attacked. Yep. He also has a 30% chance of launching a second super attack, his main form of damage. What? His main form of no shit, it's every character's main form of damage. There's no character in the entire game whose main form of damage at the moment is doing normals. The only one before that was Evo Blue and like Prime Battle Vegeta, because like that's just what they had in their passive. They did normals, and I guess the Great Saiyaman Trunks, like Halloween character, like. Well, I don't understand. If you're facing a movie boss or Pure Saiyans adversary, then you're in luck, as Vegeta has a 70% chance to stun those guys. When? When can you stun those guys? When are you able to stun them? Every single Pure Saiyan movie boss enemy that's actually difficult is immune to stunning. Except for, like, I guess the first phase of Broly, I think, is you can be stunned. Nullifying their attacks. Wow. Even if not, Vegeta also has a 50% chance to guard all attacks, lending itself perfectly to his passive and ensuring he stays alive to utilize those boosts. If Vegeta doesn't proc that 50% chance to guard, he gets one shot in every single hard content in the game. All of them. All of it. Tech God Goku. At least one thing is correct, that Tech God Goku is very good. This is terrible. No Ginyu, no like any of these other banner units that are really strong. Dude, like this is bad, man. Not even Vegito Blue. Like I would thought if he had Rose on here, Vegito Blue would be on here. These guys. Any easy like TOR that I think is better than that. Future Gohan is better than like half of these guys. I think this guy's really solid. Like, there's no way this guy sat down and said, "Oh yeah, I'm cooking right now. Maybe let's go." This 16 is probably better than half the characters on this list. Like, I don't get it personally. That's just me. Like, I think Sin Shenron is probably better than a couple of these characters. Oh, this guy is definitely better than stuff like Frieza and Videl and Rose. Okay, but let's see why Tech God Goku is #1 TUR in the entire game as of October 2022. Everyone wants to be like Goku. And with power like this, it's no surprise as to why after EZAing, Goku's passive skill skyrockets in potential. Much like Vegeta, he gains 3 ki and 150% additional attack and defense, but also randomly changes key spheres of a selected type to rainbow. That is true. If that wasn't enough, he even stacks 7% defense with each key sphere obtained. Yes, he does. And there should be plenty to have given the number of rainbow options. But the thing is about this guy, you're not giving him the orbs. That's always been the case. He's never been the one getting the orbs. You just want to get the 2 rainbow orbs and then dip. If collecting 2 or more rainbow key spheres, Goku gains an additional 77% attack and defense, complementary to Vegeta's ability. No, it is not. Goku also gains 77% damage reduction, DR, if you will, if there are movie bosses or Pure Saiyans enemy, making Goku the ideal tanking combination to go alongside his fellow god Vegeta. Well, each unit provides similar top tier boosts. Vegeta does not provide any top tier boosts. Goku's survivability gives him the edge for the game's most difficult content. So this guy wants you to run God Goku and God Vegeta as a rotation. Keep in mind, I just want this to be kept in mind, right? At this point in time, I believe all of the Ginyu characters are already out. I'm fairly certain they're already in the game on global. I just need to find them. Yeah. All three of these guys. All right. Better than you, better than you, better than you, better than... Actually, probably not better than... Actually, Ginyu's better than him. Better than you, better than you, better than you, better than you, and better than you. All three of them. Vegeta's crazy because he has a 50% chance to guard. This character has guaranteed guard. And higher defense. And stuns. And seals. And lowers attack and defense. Where are they on the list? Where's Ginyu? Where's Ginyu? Does he have any like extra points at the bottom here? Guess not. But man, this is... I don't like this. This is bad. I think the most egregious thing is because this is probably a global list. There is no physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku. There's no Kid Buu. There's no Ginyu. There's no Ginyu banner units because, of course, he has banner units in here. Like, these guys are banner characters. There's no Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta of either kind, right? I think physical Omega is better than this guy. Like, there's so many characters that are completely not here whatsoever when this tier list was made that don't make any sense. Mainly, the character that came out with Cell. This unit is so much better than Cell. Where are they? Why is this guy here? This is terrible. I think this is what I hate the most. This and Pycon being at number 4 over 200% leaders. I know people on Twitter absolutely adore Pycon. Like, and I get it. He supports, he dodges, he has a whole Ghost Usher, right? He has utility that you can bring to him. The thing about Pycon is, though, if he gets touched once, he explodes. He's not tanky. And people like cope for him like, oh, he just dodges and it's fine. He only has a 50% chance, and that's granted that you get a Rainbow Key Sphere. Like, yeah, it's not hard to do that, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna be running Pycon when I could be running literally anything else in the entire game. Especially if I just want the Ghost Usher, then I'm put the tech androids. They're just unconditional, pretty much. Like, I don't understand this. This is something I don't get. The fact that Videl is even on this list as a 2022 list, and that the only 200% lead on the entire list here is Cell, who's arguably one of the worst 200% leaders in the entire game. And I'm talking purely based off of the actual leader skill. Wasn't Majin Vegeta out? Hold up. That was March. Yeah, Majin Vegeta was out at this time. Yeah, this is wild. Okay, I cannot personally wrap my head around that, to be honest. I'm gonna end this video before I go insane. This tier list is absolutely abysmal. I think I made a tier list around this time, actually. Hold on, let me look. Pretty sure I did. It would have been in March. So like that's Kid Goku, right? That's the Kid Goku era, or in October. Where is it at? I believe there's Raditz in the background. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is roughly from when what came out. So let's see. In comparison to his top 10 T-Wars, this was mine. Right, this was my tier list when that came around the time that this banner came out. Early October 2022, specifically the exact same time. Granted, this is JP obviously, but like this is what I felt. This guy wasn't on there on his. This guy wasn't there. Ginyu wasn't there. Like, he didn't have access to Pan yet. Pan came out literally a day after, so like you can't talk about Pan. Majin Vegeta wasn't on there. this guy wasn't on his list. Like this is ridiculous. This is absolutely wild. And granted, this is Dokkan Fest TUR, so like I understand, but at the same time, crazy, ridiculous, insane like stuff from this. Like this blows my mind. And the fact that he wants you to run him on rotation with God Goku, where God Goku is like one of the perfect like options to just toss around wherever you want, is absolutely ridiculous to me. Yeah, but I'm gonna end this video now. Let me know what you feel about this terrible tier list. Andrew, I feel bad for you. You are getting cooked right now on Twitter. I am so sorry that you have to deal with this. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions about this tier list in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Thank you, Minato.